Well, good midday, good midday, good midday, good midday of the day. It's the day the Lord has made. Come on, y'all. Let's rejoice and be glad in it. So grateful again for a tremendous Thursday, a day that we shall never see again. But what you're going to do with it while you're in it. Don't ask me why on YouTube it does this. It comes up with this real strange whatever. I know what I did. Never mind. I know exactly what I did. And so we are here. We are grateful. We are thankful, Carolyn. And what can I say? Uh, so we again are thankful and grateful to God. I do apologize. I was supposed to straighten that out on YouTube, but I forgot to do it. It comes up with this box looking something, and it's not supposed to do that. Thank you so much for letting us know that all is well. And we are grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you, Iris, for letting us know that we are running appropriately. Rhonda, Deborah, Tumor, Ethel, glad y'all keep sharing, keep sharing, keep sharing, keep sharing, keep sharing. And so we appreciate that more than you know, Timothy. Blair, how you be? How you be? Iris, I see you. Linda Brown, bless your sweet potato soul for being among us on this tremendous Thursday. Excuse me, it is a tremendous Thursday. A tremendous Thursday. A tantalizing Thursday. Oh my God. So grateful for each and every one of you, and we thank God for you. And if I didn't say it, let me say it again. Iris, thank you. I got your message. Appreciate you. All right. And we'll be also, we want to remind you, Cora, how are you? Good to have you here. Vernice, bless your sweet potato soul. Wendy Carlton, thank you so much for being here with us on today. There will be no snapshot tomorrow. I have a funeral. Calling hours 10 to 11, funeral at 11 o'clock at Mason's Funeral Home. I can't even think of her name. Daughter asked me to do that. And so we're going to do that and do the very best we can with what we've got to work with. Charlista, thank you so much for being here. Timothy, Katrina, search all over, couldn't find. You so silly. What am I going to do with you? Okay. And so we bless the Lord for each and every one of you. Well, the problem that is prevalent, and it's starting to raise its ugly head on Facebook. Gelada just posted something about a page being suspended for the Martin Luther King committee for whatever reason, says it's impersonating something or something else. And so it's been removed. We had trouble on yesterday with Facebook. I think I mentioned somebody's name. And when I did that, we had all kind of trouble. So, and to avoid that problem, we were only on YouTube until we would get to the bottom of that. Even got a phone call from the techs at Boxcast, which was not the platform we were using at that time. And they were talking to us about what's going on with Facebook. As you well know, Zuckerberg is in the hip pocket of you know who. And they just don't like black folk for some reason. Minister Faith Thornton, Thank you so much for being here. It seems to be censorship is now flourishing at an unbelievable level. Don't forget, I said in the month of December, we're going to move to 11 o'clock. We're going to go ahead and do what needs to be done, Elder Carter, and we'll go from there. So thank you for being here with us. Let's talk about Martha and Mary for just a moment. I talked about it a little bit. Luke 10, 41, 42. Mary understood what she needed. And she understood, Roosevelt, bless your heart. Thank you for being here. She understood that in order for her to get what she needed was not in the kitchen. See, I'm going to say this because I think there are times in all of our lives when we need to know where to go to get what we need from the Lord. I've been guilty of this many times. We can become so busy that we are neglecting that which is necessary. Did I say January? Okay, I'm sorry. January is when I'm going to 11 a.m. I'm sorry. You know how it is. Laverne, bless your heart for being here. And so you can become so preoccupied. You can become so busy. Your mind can become so cluttered. You can be involved in so much that not much is actually being done. Debbie, how are you? You're busy serving. You're busy. But what you don't understand, Dr. James, myself, thank you for being here. What you don't understand, your busyness is also a depletion. Because the more you do, the more. When do you renew? When do you restore? When do you rejuvenate? When do you allow not just your body, but your mind to, Sheila, Jaleesa, when do you allow that moment of, I just need to be infused by the word of God. I just need, Dr. Gator, my good friend, bless your heart for being here. I need to hear from God in order that I can be more efficient and effective in my service. But when I find myself, Sylvia Scott, I'm always. And that's where Martha was. Martha got so mad at her sister that she went to Jesus and said, you know what? I know you all of that. I got that. I got that. But I need some help. And she ain't doing it. And he says, you are just so caught up with life. You're so caught up with being busy. You're so caught up with doing that you're worrying about stuff. But Mary has chosen the good part. Mary recognized, Chaplain Hearns, Mary recognized that she needed what Jesus had to offer, and the kitchen could wait. The serving could wait. The busyness could wait, because it. And I say this. I said this even when it comes down to preaching. God can't use a depleted person. Stephanie, bless your heart. God can't use somebody who's wore out and tired. God can't use somebody who is just and never takes those moments to allow the word of the Lord, the spirit of the Lord, the presence of the Lord to renew them. And guess what? That settled the conversation, didn't it? And here's a powerful word. She made a choice. What choices are you making? What's the motivation behind your choices? Shirley, what, and what information are you processing that causes you to make the decisions that you make? You didn't hear what I said. I hear you, Katrina. You didn't hear what I said. What motivates you to do what you do? Is it the Lord or is it yourself? Are you covering up deficiencies? And the best way to do it is say, "Oh, Big Barbara." But now you're mad at everybody. Look, she was mad at her sister, her girl. I'm going to tell you about a story, and I think this story is overwhelmingly prevalent. I need us to get this. The story is told about a bear who was placed in a 12 by 12 foot cage. The bear had been in that cage for 12 years, a 12 by 12 foot cage. The bear had been in the cage for 12 years. The bear knew every inch of the cave, even with his eyes closed. With his eyes closed, he could go to the very edge of the cage and know that that was the edge of the cage. He had for 12 years been so programmed himself to know this is the box that I'm in. Now, in case y'all don't know it, Facebook just froze, but you still should be able to hear me. And so in the midst of this, there was something fascinating that happened. The keepers decided that they were going to put the bear in a larger cage. And so what they did was they built this larger cage. And by building this cage, they put the bear that was used to the 12 by 12 cage into the larger cage. Let me tell you what happened. Even though the bear was in a larger cage, the bear still walked, the bear still functioned as if he was still in the 12 by 12 cage. And so I want us to see, have there not been, see, this is what Facebook is doing. This is what Facebook is doing. Maybe we cannot move forward because we have been encapsulated by minuscule thinking to the point that when a better opportunity comes, we can't take it, or we don't feel we can do it because we've been programmed to walk in 12 by 12. How many believers are living their Christian life that way? They are living under the limitations of low self-esteem, but God tells us he loves us enough that he died for us. The kind of love that God gives us enables us to be more, to be stronger, and to recognize that we do not have to stay. Hey, Pee Wee, we do not have to stay. Minister Marcia, Gina, we do not have to stay. Minister LaBertha, we do not have to stay within the confines of our past. Look at it. The whole thing just disappeared. Listen, let me go here. I love you with the love of Jesus, who is the Christ. Don't forget, there will not be a snapshot on Friday. And we're going to do a little something to make sure that we don't have this issue on Sunday morning. Love y'all with the love of Jesus, who is the Christ. May God bless you. May he keep you, is our prayer.